Swinford, you're right here. Yes, sir. You can make any comments you want to make, and then we'll open up for questions. Coach Joey Swinford, Section High School.
Like to start out, got down, obviously got down in the first half. Had to switch around a lot of stuff. Had to go some stuff that we aren't extremely comfortable with. We've experimented with throughout this course of the season, but the girls took hold of it. We're a 1-3-1 trap team. That's what we do. We press, we trap. Hats off Geneva County, did a wonderful job with both of those. Gave us a lot of fits, gave us a lot of trouble with our normal defenses. Had to go man-to-man, and I just want to say how proud that I am of my girls for the effort and for the fight back that they did give. It would have been very easy to have laid down and said this game's over, but my girls don't do that.
Question for coach or players?
Coach, you turned them over, it looked like 17 times in the second half. Was that something increased tempo or in a switch of play in the half?
It was a switch plan. Like I said, we went man-to-man. Not something, like I said, that we normally do. You know, we played man maybe 4 or 5 games the entire season. It's usually our last resort. You know, well, nothing else going. And like I said, the girls just if we could play 32 minutes of that, I believe it would have been a different result. But the girls just took hold of it, played aggressive, played hard, and obviously you said 17 in the second half. Hats off to the girls and their aggressiveness. But it was definitely the change of intensity on defense.
Coach, we had talked about style versus style. Their style kind of won out for 3.5 quarters. What did they do that they were able to impose their style on you guys?
They had really good ball handlers. One thing as a coach that you like to see is maybe one ball handler, possibly one pretty good ball handler, and some other girls around her that aren't as comfortable handling the ball. But I would say that they have 3 girls that really are comfortable, and it doesn't matter. The intensity. Of course, we did turn them over, like you said, several times the second half. But they've got 3 girls that don't care to handle the ball, and that gave us fits, especially out of our 1-3-1 trap, because you got a trap on. With 2 girls, you got somebody else denying the ball out of the trap, and then that third person a lot of times squeaks free, and they're taking the ball to the basket. Something else, finishing. They do a really good job finishing when they take that ball to the hoop. You can push them left, push them right, or they might just go over the top of you, and they can really finish around that goal, and that was something else that gave us fits.
Any questions for the girls?
Ladies, 2 players that gave you guys fits was obviously number 23 and number 1. Who was the tougher matchup for you guys to deal with tonight?
23, because she could dribble both hands, like really good. And she could finish both ways strong.
Yeah.
Definitely 23.
Any other questions for the players?
Coach, what was the scouting report? I think she's a 4-year starter, almost 2,800 career points. What did you know about her going into this?
Make her shoot from the outside. She's got a good outside shot as well, but if you let her drive, and that's what I told the girls, you keep her out of the paint. Because if she gets close to the paint, she's more than likely. And like I said, there was a few times that she didn't go around us, she went over us. So she's a really good athlete, but again, it's hard to stop, but you do all you can to contain. And our containment was keep her in front of you. Number 1, don't let her go right, left, make her go over you if she's going to go. But I would much rather, like I said, stay in front of her and make her shoot from that 3-point line rather than, although she will. She'll knock it down, but her percentages aren't near from that 3-point line as they are when she gets in that paint.
Any other questions?
Kenada, Autumn, would you both just comment on what this year has been like for you guys?
Like the whole year?
What's this season meant to y'all girls?
This has been the best team I've ever played with. I love these girls.
Yeah.
A lot of love on this team, huh?
It was the tightest knit team that I've ever coached, and that says a lot, because when you've got good team chemistry, and I'm not gonna lie to you and say that it was flawless the whole year. They're a bunch of high school girls, That's impossible. But they were eager to put differences aside and get back on the same page. And when a team works together and has good chemistry, that's the teams that achieve, and that's the teams that you see in the Final Fours, and that's the teams that you see winning championships.
Other questions? If not, Coach, congratulations on a great season and a great bunch of girls.
Thank you very much.